What are y'all looking forward to right now?
A live show.
Yeah. It's like
That's back.
Still,
there's like
time.
There's a slight like energy rage feeling coming out of my stomach every time I think about playing live again, because it's like, man, every show that I was bummed that there was 10 people or 15 people and not 80 people or however many, maybe I might have slacked off a little. I don't think I'm going to do that again. Like I'll be so excited just to be on stage again. I kind of just want to go nuts, honestly.
Yeah.
Now you wish you had those 10 people.
And what was his name? I was talking to like Ian from Action S, and like he had the best line for it, where it was like sometimes the shows where nobody comes out, he would just play that much harder, just like out of spite.
I mean, that would be the better way to look at it. Yeah.
No, that's a good mindset to have. Like, regardless of how many people show up, like, you still got to give it your all. Like, the last show we had, like, there was a little bit of lackluster stuff because there wasn't that much of a crowd. Like, the last show we had, we played the Central, and, like, COVID was just starting to pop up. But the other thing is, like, oh, yeah, you're in the Central. It should be a good crowd. It was the same day as a Sounders game.
Okay.
So like everybody is already in the stadium watching a football game, and then next thing you know, they're going to want to go down and get beers. But so a bunch of people actually came by the Central thinking, oh yeah, let's grab some beer. And then it's like, oh wait, there's a show going on. They're charging an entry fee. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I don't know, man. It's like for me, I've said this before. I have no choice but to be an optimist about the stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's like that's kind of it's the thing that keeps me going, man. It's this idea that it's just like, I don't care if we're not doing anything. I don't care if we're like if nobody's playing shows right now. Like I still want to do stuff because when they do come back, I want to be ready to hit the ground running, man.
Exactly.
Like I'm just like,
and whenever that day might be, you know what I mean? I really think it's gonna all come back in a really positive way because people are gonna just be dying to go to shows.
Well, that was and I was telling that I've told this story a few times on the podcast now, but when I filled in for Peyote Ugly with the live stream they did for Grounded when they were doing it at the Central, I'll never forget just bringing my drums down that day, to do the load in. And people that were walking by in the neighborhood in Pioneer Square, everybody that saw us loading in instruments are like, is there a show here tonight? Like, are you guys going to be playing live music?
Yeah,
and it was like, you could tell like, everybody was just so like starved for, whether it's music or just like any kind of social interaction like that, just the idea of somebody setting up instruments is like, whoa. And I gotta real quick. I gotta mention Martial Law Band too, because they had that thing with the parade float where they were just playing like all over the city. They were towing this thing on the back of an SUV, and they're all on the platform, just like jamming everywhere they go. And I was just like, "That's awesome, man."
Yeah, no, man. I saw them play live down at the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone whenever the terrible riots and stuff were going on and stuff like that. But they really were talented, and I was like so happy to see because it's been a couple months at that time. You know what I mean? Whenever they were playing live, I'm like, oh my god, I can finally at least see some instruments being played, and the music they were playing anyways was just so great. So